Hello, welcome back to Expeditions. Tonight we are going back to Arizona and we are actually going to go back to Coconino and Lost and Forgotten. This class is very hard. Distance is 7,437 miles. Need to build a bridge. They recommend a scout. And we have to bring a Jaeger with us. We recently recovered the diary of a citizen of Redwater, a town that no longer exists. Among many things, it speaks of a secret cache buried in the mountains. Finding this cache would be an incredible find for the museum. If you find it, we'd appreciate you bringing it in. So, this is what we're going to do. You get a prepayment of $4,100, outgoing payment of $40,900. Hello, JL. And rewards, off-road gearbox for something. Bonuses, use a jack screw less than 3 times. Evening, Michael. Drive for 175 yards in one go with all of your wheels deflated and complete the expedition. We might actually be able to do that. And I would appreciate if you guys can let me know how the sound is, because I got a new wireless headset and I want to make sure that it still sounds okay. So let me know if there's any problems. So this is the one that we are going to do. All right, its class is very hard and we need to build some bridges. So go in here and we'll load out the usual 4. Ooh. I might take this guy out just because, well, I just got him. I want to see how he does. How's he compared to the step? A, B plus, B plus. A, B plus, and a B. 4,014 and 4,014. Yeah, we'll give the AFib a try. Customize this guy. I don't know if there's any extracurriculars that I can put on there. I think I actually had outfitted him the other day. Yeah, see, that's locked out, so can't really do a whole lot there. Go to inventory store. Help the business for 28 minutes. If you can't stay, JL, please don't come in because it messes up the airdrops, and I cannot get fuel out of them if you come in and leave. I appreciate the offer, but yeah, if you can't stay, it just messes up the airdrops, and then I can't get fuel out of them. And well, fuel is a very important thing to be able to get. We're gonna go there and there, so that way I've got all my goodies there. Plenty of fuel. And no, it doesn't matter if you pick up airdrops or not. When you come in and then you leave, it's been messing up the airdrop, so I can't use them. I can get all the inventory items, but I can't get any fuel out of them. We will do the Lodestar. I don't need that. I need inventory store. All right. And Super Duty. Is the fuel allotted based on number of players? It's messing up play. I don't know how how it's doing it. I mean, MJ didn't never seem to have a problem if it crashed out and somebody left that way. But for some reason, when people come in and they leave during the middle of the expedition, it just really messes it up. I don't know why. It could be a PlayStation compatibility issue. It could be any number of things. And where's my lightning? Or my raptor? It's a raptor. Not a lightning, it's a raptor. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Here's that. Okay, we have to have a Jaeger. Brian Wilson is +2 supply, jack screw supplies limit. 11 on the yard scouting. Mitch Goodman. Extra winch and power to that. Extra scouting range. Marks that stuff. Let's grab Mitch Goodman. Expedition doesn't seem long. Well, it's over 7,400 yards that you got to travel. Okay. Just in case, we're going to throw Anwar in there because, well, Anwar's a good guy to have around. And throw an operator in there. We'll throw her in. Alright, that is the only outpost that we have available at this point in time, I do believe. Yes, the only spot available. The real Spoonzilla, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay. So it looks like I got to put everybody here. Well, if you're insistent on popping in, wait until I tell you before you try to come in, because vehicles will lock up in the box. So let me get all my trucks out first. Just got off work. That's why I said don't come in until I tell you, because it messes it up. You've got to wait for me to get all my trucks out of the box before you can come in. Alright. Raptor. That's my scouting vehicle there. Alright, let's set the route out. Everything's on the other side of the river. Do. Let's see now. Oh, there is one right there, isn't there? I was heading up past this airdrop first. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get that one right away anyhow. You're not going to be able to go straight to it. Let's go up past the airdrop and head over and grab this one, and then we'll come back the direction that you're heading in. You got to go the other way around that cliff. What time of day are we looking at? Let's make sure we're starting out in the morning. And whatever you do, if there's stuff, when we find the thing that's got to get picked up, don't pick it up. I have to pick it up, otherwise it'll screw the game up. Well, MJ found that one out the hard way. I mean, it really screwed it up. It screwed up his entire save. So how's the sound, everybody? Does it sound good? Yeah, the host has to pick up the mission critical items. Sound is good? Okay, cool. That is nice to hear. Let me do something here. We're gonna drop my tires down because I want to try to get this thing for that 175 yards with all the tires deflated. Yeah, I don't think you're getting around that way. You got to go the other way around. Ow. Got to keep my speed down, though, to do this, because I don't want to damage my tires at all. Tried to tell you weren't going to get around that way. You might be able to get up and over the hill here if you can can catch onto one of those trees. Oh, let me get in the airdrop. Don't you blow your horn at me, mister. Hey, Dustin. How you doing? I'm probably going to end up driving further with my tires deflated than I have to, just to ensure that I get that ticked off. But if I do it all the way up to that next waypoint, I should be more than good. Doing well this 5E, fine even? Ugh. Just got chores. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Other than smashing the front end of my truck on a rock. But anybody that's watched me enough knows I'm real good at smashing the front end of my trucks on things. Can't check mission progress. No, I don't think there's really a way to do that on most of these. This place is similar to the places described in the magazine, but it's empty. Need to keep looking. Alright, now I can bring my tires back up. Confirm that. Turn back around, head back the other direction. Maybe make another stop at the airdrop and top off my fuel. Because I didn't do that when I was in there the first time. I just grabbed the bones and left. And this little Raptor, as good as it is, it does tend to smack into a lot of things because of how low it sits. Nothing here? Which one did you check? Dip back into this airdrop and grab some fuel. This should be the Avalanche up here. Now this section was all in the dark, so I'm not even sure if I can get down and around the way I need to go, but I think I can. Ah, yeah. Piece of cake. Unfortunately, there's nothing left of value at this point. I don't know. That looks pretty interesting. Pretty noteworthy. Get back up here towards a little more drier ground, and then we'll set the route to the next point. Okay, let's take a gander. You trying to get to that one right there in front of you? When you get there, JL, hang out and wait for me. I'm heading that direction. Yeah, just hang out over there. I'll be there in just a couple minutes. It's not ticking them off as you drive through them anyhow. Looks more like a ritual place. Don't disturb it. You're not doing a very good job listening to instructions there, buddy. Ow. That did not look like it stuck up that far. SnowRunner base game is 60% off during current Steam sale. I mean, that's pretty good. JL, stop. One, it's not even recognizing that you're getting to the points. You cannot pick it up. I have to be the one to do it, which means I have to enter the boxes. Otherwise, you are going to mess my game up. Yeah, I don't know why it's not recognizing you driving into them, but it's not. So, empty. Don't lose hope. We'll get to the hiding place soon. All right. One more spot to go. All the way around the other side of that mountain. So... Looks like we gotta head down this way. Bye. See, that's why I told you don't come in, as I knew you wouldn't make it to the end. Yeah, but the glitch in the game does not reset every expedition. The glitch is still there. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, well, and it lets me fill my main tank, but it does not let me refill my extra supplies. It's the kind of thing where you can only hope that they update it and fix that, but... You know, Saber games and co-op, there's always weird glitches. Ow, I wasn't even hardly going anywhere. That wasn't very nice. They call this a road? That's what I get for following the road. Yeah, that's a death trap. Wait, it's angled going the other way? That'll flip you in a heartbeat. I don't know if I need to be up or down. Let me... Oh, you know what? I think I can get it over here. Let me, I think if I go over here, I can climb up. Maybe I can climb up. Pretty steep hill. Then they're going to make me drive it all the way back. Finally found. Please pull out the cash carefully. We think something or other. Well, if you need to know what the rest of it was, you'll have to pause it. Play it back and pause it and find out. Or read faster than I did. Alright. Stage complete. Bring the treasure to the outpost. Alright. All the way back over there. Well, I get one free recovery. May as well use it and get back, right? So let's go here. Outposts. To the northwest outpost, young man. Free recovery, please. Alright. Gotta go behind me. Task completed. Oh, come on. I did that one. Drive for 175 yards in one go with all my wheels deflated. I drove for like 400. They robbed me. Straight up robbed me. Oh, well. Alright, well, we got... Selling all my goodies back would get us 49,800. on top of what they gave me. So that's not too bad. What was that crash? All right. Mystery of the Red Water. Oh, not that. That's the one I wanted right there. Mystery of the Red Water. Normal difficulty. And that other one didn't seem very hard for the way it was rated as very hard. One of our water reservoirs has taken on a concerning red hue. While the water's color may change for many reasons, we need to investigate this case to evaluate the risks. We'd like you to deploy a hydro monitoring systems to determine the source of the red water. The hydro monitoring system ×1 that I have to have. Okay. Off-road truck recommended. 2,800 yards. Alright, what else we got in here? Take less than 40 damage from tire inflation. That's not bad. Complete the expedition. Can do that. Use 18 gallons of fuel with your throttle pedal down. Now, I don't know about doing that one. That'd be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. Get back in there. Okay, so we will select that one. Trucks. AFib. And we need, for sure, a hydro monitoring system. And throw some extra fuel in there, some extra spare parts in there, and the usual suspects in there. Lodestar. Inventory. And 1, 2, 3, some spare parts. Super Duty. And some extra fuel. And the Raptor. Google mission progress. Okay. Alright, and we need Anwar Farsi to go with us. We need her just in case I decide to send the drone up for something. And well, in an expedition, look for the task located in the bottom left corner of the screen. Tap selects this icon to open a list of your current missions. Will show the available tasks and their progress. Okay. We'll have to check that out. Alright. Deploy. Deploy. And again, I got to get all my vehicles out of the box here. That way, if Sergey pops in, the space will be clear. Hey, Steve. Change truck. Hey, Adam. Okay. Change to that guy. And get the lodestar out of the, not that. And do. VTech buys me all the nice toys. I got helicopters, I got drones, I got all the good stuff. Alright, now we gotta get back in the AFIM because that has... So what it's saying... Okay, so just when you're on there, you just click the button. Alright. We have to go way over yonder. Which means... that direction. So we want to go up the climb over here. Back this way. Lot of heading back on yourself, it looks like. And when we get to that one, we'll fire up the drone and see where we're at. Time of day, 7 a.m. Always 6 a.m. in SnowRunner, always 7 a.m. at Expeditions. And as per usual, release the parking brake, then start the engine. Alright, we're going to see how well this AFIM does. Looks like right now it currently won't get out of its own way with the shifting thing. It's kind of like the step was when I first got the step. course, I'm also currently right now not using all-wheel drive. So who knows, maybe it would stay in high gear better in all-wheel drive. Oof. Hey there, Ian. Good morning to you, sir. All right. Well, we can grab some dinosaur bones. See, regular fuel, it doesn't give you problems, but here's hoping that he didn't mess me up on that. I won't know until I use enough to have to fill up the other tank. Come on, turn up the hill. Right there. I want them rocks on the left side, not the right side. Yeah. I knew that was coming. I should have checked the last one to see what that off-road gearbox was for. It could have been for this thing. Well, I tell you, with the starting setup, I can't say that I'm real impressed. I mean, it carries a lot, for what you can get for extra slots to fill in your inventory and stuff, but come on. I got a funny feeling it was just looking for an excuse to bang its nose into something right there. Huh. Oh look, I left my own Discord voice chat again. Without even trying to leave Discord voice chat. That's alright. Don't need it right now anyhow. We can re-engage it when the time becomes necessary. If the time becomes necessary. Yeah, I don't know. I think I get the better gearbox. Better engines and stuff available. It'll do okay. Just right now it just not the world's fastest or most powerful vehicle. Seems stable with a load. I mean, yeah, it handles well and everything. It's just not really got much in the way of oomph behind it. Drop those down one. Come over here. Oh, that I discovered a new climb. Let's see if this one over here counts as a new climb. Yeah, another new climb. Like button hit. Time for bed. Have a good stream. All right. Thanks, Steve. We'll catch you later. I mean, it does pretty good on fuel. Quite a bit of distance traveled since I hit that first airdrop. Ow. I thought for sure that was going to be the spot where I set my last point. Ah, that's just because there's a lot of iron deposits in the area. The water's just rusty, that's all. Alright, let's send ye old drone up. It actually looks like we could go along there, stick to some drier land. Oh yeah, that's the way to go. Oh, there's a bridge to be built. That's quite the little plateau. Surprised they didn't stick something on there and say, hey, come get this. Oh, well, what's this over here? Does using the drone uncover the map? Yes, it does. I think I found an upgrade. I sure did. I just got to figure out how to get up here. Looks like it's going to be that. Build the bridge. Come up over here. Go around the outside. Up through here. Squeeze through here. And then over to it. Okay. Let's see what else we got over this way. Well, that would be fun to try to squeeze through. That should be a task. Oh, there's a ghost. Guy on the horse. See, he even hides from the drone. Alright, I think we've probably uncovered quite a bit by now. Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, we uncovered quite a bit. We could have came a little more this direction and stuff too, but the important thing is getting that upgrade. So that dropped off. Up over there. Yeah, through here and to the upgrade. I'm fairly certain that's just the midday dust storm, yep. Let's throw that little dust storm in the middle of the day and it makes it look like it's flipping 10 o'clock at night. Liver. Stage complete. Thank you for installing the equipment and something else. Okay. Search for the source of pollution. Well, we're gonna go get the upgrade. We can move these around a little bit. Then we'll get the upgrade, then we'll come back and check the other two areas. The bottom is quite smooth. We don't think that that can be the source. And I'm going to do a quick little refuel here. There we go. Ah, see, she got up there. No need to use the winch at all. At least they put it in a spot real convenient to get onto. She get frisky on me. Now the question is, will it fit through the gap up there? Or is it too wide? Because it is kind of a narrow gap. Come on, squeeze! All right. A rare, rather modern V10 engine from a newer generation of truck, retrofitted for the smaller engine bay, provides higher power output and responsiveness at the cost of lower overall reliability and higher fuel. And it fits the AFIM. So, we got a good motor. Alright, our other two spots are there. think we can get down over here. Then we'll come around here, build the bridge, drive across that, down to there, into there. All right. Let's see how well this one goes. See, some of these spots are great for getting down, just not so much for going up. Come on, not even on it. Another one that's in a real convenient spot to get onto. Oh, that's a chancy spot, isn't it? Bottom is clean. We do not think there can be a source. Ah, there it is. You see it? Here it is. This is a likely source of contamination. Scan completed. Reward $100. Expedition completed. Yeah, I didn't figure I'd get the 18 gallons of fuel with my throttle down. There's no good place to do that unless you butt yourself up against a wall, stick it in neutral, and just foot to the floorboard it. Rock crawler suspension kit for something, and the gateway to Sonoran Desert. All right. Total of $37,300. Let's go to continue mode here real quick before we head back. We'll bring the drone up and set me a waypoint out this way. Just something to head for with the drone. Ah, see? Airdrop right there. No spot near a bridge. See what the question mark is too? Yeah, there's a lot of question marks. The one question mark was that airdrop that I just crossed. Right there. Then you got this bridge over here that's waiting to be built. So and I'll give you both sides of it. Another bridge over there waiting to be built. I don't know if I can get to it. Nope, that's as close as I can get to that. It's always nice to open the map up a little bit when you can. Oh, what do we got here? Yeah, we got another one over here. So that's another airdrop. If it question marks an airdrop, you can just kind of hover over it and it'll tell you. Let's delete that one. We'll head towards the airdrop there, and but I also want to see. I don't think I can get any higher. No, can't get any further up on that to clear that out any better. All right. So there are a few things out here. Again, another bridge to build right here, and then there was that other one that was up in here. So I'm guessing there's something up here that you got to get to. Or you can come around this way, get up here, build a bridge, go across, and then up and around. Okay, we will return to headquarters. See what kind of stuff we can equip to our trucks right now before we head back out. The AFIM definitely has upgrades. Got a new engine and a new gearbox. Engine. So that's like your middle of the road. That's the V10. Woo! Power is an S. And that one is an A minus. Actually goes down from where we're at. So I don't really need that. We'll get rid of that one. We will put this guy in. And we will sell that one. Gearbox. Off-road gearbox. Put that in. Sell the stock one. She's already got the rock crawler on. Tires. Yeah, we're already good on tires. I mean, I can't afford those yet. That'd be the way to go. Explore the region to find it. Already got the extended winch, diff lock, snorkel. Nothing new over here yet. I'm not worried about the 310E because I've been using the 310SE, which does have another upgrade for it. So let's see what that is. Lift kit. Got the rock crawler kit for it. We lose ground clearance with the rock crawler kit though. I don't know. We'll hold off on that guy. Actian has an upgrade available, a new engine. Oh. So it'll take that one too. So we will install that and sell that one. I already have the off-road gearbox. Okay, anybody else got anything new that we need? And no, not really. All right. Not really wanting to go into soldering yet, but let's go. Requirements: metal detector. And a scout. Requires bridge construction. Should we go back to the Grand Canyon, folks? Hey, Sergey. How goes it? Let's see. All right, nice. Unexpected find. classed very hard. 6,562. I don't know if that's yards or feet. I think it's yards. Truck, Scout, bridge construction, and they want 2 trucks. Payment of $47,400. Hello. And what else do we got? We get another engine. And oh, really? They're going to give me a cargo drone module? Well, that's weird. Oh. Yeah, well, I've got one out on the other deal that VTech bought the other day, which is kind of convenient. Yeah. Complete. Recover the truck less than 2 times. We can do that. Consume no more than 82 gallons of fuel. I make no promises. And complete the expedition. All right. All right. This is take at least 1 truck. The other thing said take 2 trucks. But I'm putting 4 of them out there. I've been giving the AFIM a shot. Okay. Oh, I gotta have one that I can put the metal detector on, so I think I can do it on this guy. Oh, get back over here. Rooftop. Metal detector. Do I want to replace? Well, I don't want to, but I need to have the metal detector out there, so. It'll go on a Lodestar? Yeah, but yeah, I can do that. Customize. Metal detector. Alright. So that one and oh, you know what I did not do with the Lodestar is my usual just in case I need it kind of thing. Usually don't need it, but yeah. Go with this guy because he saves us on fuel. 30% less fuel consumption. And I think this time I'm going to stick a, where's David Simmons? He gives us all the extras. All right. All right, well, one spot is right there by the base in the middle. That's, of course, that's the first one, so it's the only one that we're going to see. But, so let's move a couple of guys to other locations just in case. Yeah, we'll put the Raptor over there. And we'll stick the AFIM up there. Ah, wrong button. Now I got to do that all over again, don't I? That's so annoying. What in the world? It wouldn't let me, There we go. Now I was able to. The last time it wouldn't let me move the truck to a different location. There we go. Start the expedition. We should be starting South Outpost, I believe it is. All right. At the box. And not that one. That one. Bright and early in the morning. Okay, so pick up the archaeological equipment, which is got to be not there. Where the heck am I picking it up at? Yeah, it's not showing up on the map, but it's showing up on the screen. Yeah, it's right on this outcropping, I think. It's either on it or around it. Yeah, I'm thinking it's up top. Ooh, I didn't put any fuel in here in the back of this Lodestar. I didn't do nothing to the Lodestar but put the dang metal detector on there. What the heck was wrong with me? Ow! Just turn the corner. The Lodestar's mad because I didn't bring any extra fuel for it. So it's refusing to turn. Alright. Go in search of traces. I see now. Is that the... Yep. No, I don't think I need any of the space there. If I remember right, it was pretty tricky, though, getting up to where that bridge is at. Sure, just drive over top of the cargo and stuff again. I mean, you like to do that and all. Lonely and nobody's streaming, so you're here? I'm streaming. Jeez. See how I rate Elijah. I gotta say, Yield Lodestar does pretty good, because I still have not turned on the all-wheel drive yet. I'm gonna have to over here, but they said, yeah, whatever. Alright. Don't you fall over. Ow. Hey, there we go. Let's throw an anchor out here real quick. Oh, of course I don't have a good spot for it. I can just barely get it up there. I need to see if I can squeak a little bit closer. With a little air it extra dry. Damn it! Now I'm all cocked sideways on here. You said bridge? We don't need no stinking bridge. I it's the whole thing with going from SnowRunner to this. Constantly grabbing the wrong buttons. Beautiful. High quality construction. Just completing Alaska. Two contracts left, and you're on to 1 watchtower, 2 tasks, and 3 upgrades. Yeah. So did you catch any of my new playthrough idea on SnowRunner? Backwards? Yeah. Right. Alaska was a nice intro to snow zones. Yeah, it was. I wish they did more snow maps, especially considering the game is called SnowRunner. Yeah, I think the thing that makes it the biggest challenge is the fact of you don't have any of the upgrades for any of the vehicles that you're going to get, really. Because yeah, well, the Buddy and the Billert, both of those you have the upgrades for those 2 trucks are available there, but there's no upgrades for the Chimera there. They're all upgrades from previous regions. I think years 2 through 4 have very few, though. Yeah. Yeah, the elephant. Yeah. These are real dinosaur footprints. Scan complete. Maybe. It's that is a long way around. I'm just now crawling in, so. Ah, yeah, we're good. Lodestar climbed right up out of that thing. Oh, yeah, look at that. They're probably the ones out here digging and making these fake dinosaur footprints. Deliver supplies. Hey, looks like a velociraptor. Pick up archaeological equipment again. Where in the world? I'm trying to figure out where I... Okay. It's down by the west outpost down here. Is where the... That's where the other... Gotta be where the other archaeological stuff is at. Because that's where the highlighted yellow circle is. Oh, yeah, for... I think you can actually get down over here. Because I think that's actually how I got up here before, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's a climb right over here, too. So you take that climb and you kind of work your way around. I think we need... The helicopter don't do it. You need the cargo drone to bring them to us. I've got a helicopter and a tow truck. I don't have the cargo drone here. No, the cargo drone he put in Coco Nino. He stuck one, and I don't know. He might have put one in Waweep. Yeah, we got to go to where the west outpost is. The one on the west side of the map. Um, yeah, we can do that. I mean, I've already got a vehicle over there, but oh, you know what though? Yeah, because I'll jump in and see if the thing shows up because I don't have the metal detector on this truck, but we can. I might need the metal detector to find the stuff. So, oh yeah, see, yeah, it gives me a shows me a flag, but it doesn't show me the like on the map. You don't see it, but you see the flag. No, because I had to use that for the first one. That's what you're doing. What we're doing now is picking up the other set of archaeological equipment. Rough. 6 points to the engine. Go in search of traces again. Yeah, so if you can get up here. Okay. All right. All right, I got a route plotted, so. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to back up to a semi-level ground because I know it's gonna put you like right close to me. Because remember the other day when you did it, it stuck you right in the water next to me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure that's what they wanted us to use the metal detector for, was to find the archaeological equipment, because they don't show it on the map. You've been stealing horn equipment from Volkswagen Beetles again? What the heck am I stuck on? Yeah, I was like, why am I not going? Oof. Slid right into that tree. Yeah, this is the area where we dug the loaf out of. Yeah. I think this is the area the last time I tried going up that little incline over there. I got stuck. So I said, you know what? I'll go the other way and not fight the battle. Somebody's got to do it. More real dinosaur footprints. Woohoo! Stage complete. Yeah. Yep. Expedition completed. Hey, look, we got all the extras. Recover less than 2 times, no more than 82 gallons of fuel, and complete the expedition. I bet if we would have drove all the way back, though, we would have burned up more than 82 gallons of fuel. Oh, yeah. We can do that. To show all rewards. Yeah, well, operators. Operators is the requirement. I usually put an operator. Oh, I got a mechanic, Michael Simmons, and yeah, the water guy. Sure. Way over here. Oh yeah, it's like literally right next to my Lodestar. Samples retrieved. Be careful with them. Okay, so where do I gotta take it? It goes somewhere. Yep. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Now let me fix the time of day here. He's doing good. He's passed out in front of me right now. Oh, yeah, he just climbed right up in there and sat down behind me and looked at me like, what are you doing in my way, dude? It's amazing how many tasks and contracts have opened up in here, considering we cleared pretty much all of them out before we moved into the next region. Yes. Really? Stop trying to take naps. It keeps laying down in spots where, fortunately, there's not enough space for it to tip all the way over, but enough to bring me to a screeching halt where I can't go anywhere. No, I get out of here. As soon as I stop hitting the wrong dang button. I want this way. Winch. It should be a, when you pull up your devices, right on the bottom, if you go straight down, it should say Echo Sounder. It looks like a Pokemon ball with the upside down Wi-Fi connection. I lost you at Pokemon Ball. No, when you're trying to activate your Echo Sounder, if you pull up your devices, oh. Yeah, you can do that. Oh well, I mean, I'm like right around the corner from it, so. Oh no, I'm not at the one with the helicopter. I'm at the South Outpost, so. Or you could just jump into the Super Duty over here. Yes. I hope it gives you a good spot to set it down on, because I'm in kind of a narrow spot. You want me back? I can go back up the hill where it's flat and. Well, you might have to back out of the helicopter and then try it again once I get up onto a flat surface. Yeah, basically the helicopter's a jack screw that you can just put anywhere. Okay, try that. There's plenty of space around me now. Okay. All right. Do you want to just jump into the Ford? All right. Oh, yeah. The Raptor's pretty freaking quick, too. Oh, sure. Just don't go onto the bridge properly or anything. Not that they ever aim these bridges at a convenient way to get on and off of them. And this thing just lunges once it actually gets up there. Ugh. Apparently not. I mean, yeah, I don't. No, you're on me. It's because I wasn't moving at first. Yeah. Try to get in a position where I can back straight up to it. You know, kind of like where you're at. Stupid wonder weeds. Holy crap. Maybe. We're moving. Ah, there we go. Caught up on them stupid bushes, weeds, whatever they are. I make no promises. Then they had to go and off-scent the second one. I mean, why would you do that? And I know it's like that one end of the bridge is sunk down. I think they're just trolling us with this. I was gonna say I can yep. Apparently the Super Duty is way heavier than I am. Yeah, especially there's no anchor point spots I can put the anchor on that side of me. I mean, I can put the anchor off to the side and maybe pull the back end around, but I think I'm just going to pull it over. Well, if nothing else, I got the back end of your truck onto the bridge. I'm trying to keep hitting the wrong flipping button. You on the side? Yeah, I got one wheel that's underneath the bridge now. So I think I have to pull the back end over the other direction. I've at least got the back end out from underneath the bridge. Yeah. No, I'm about as far as I can go now, so I'm disconnected. Yeah. I don't know what I'm stuck on now, but besides that tree branch and stuff. No, the what? I'm good with the water. We got Anwar. No such thing as water damage. Yeah. Good thing there's an airdrop right where we're going. Like literally at the destination point. Oh yeah. Same thing with the Raptor. Which side do I go to? Left side. Left side. Yeah. Get up there. Sure, go that far back. It's all the way over because where we're going at is by the by Brad's camper. It's right on the hill just above the camper. The old Lodestar is seriously rebelling on turning corners. Why are you trying to flip over? Sheesh. I blame the metal detector on the roof. Because I don't think this thing's usually that tippy. That's right. You gotta go around trees in this game. Airdrop over here. Since you said exactly where is this airdrop? Lost research complete. Thank you so much. All that work would have been for nothing. Out of the wilderness, it's so easy to leave something behind. $11,200. Yeah, fossil photos is the only thing left here, isn't it? Oh yeah, the above normal. Yeah, because there's one right down there by, which outpost is that? By the field operation base. One just south of that. I need to start tracking it so I can see him better. Yep. So yeah, you got the one up by field operation base, and then yeah, they're like west of the west-ish of the south outpost. So it might. You already used your free recovery, didn't you? I was gonna say we could recover to the outpost and then drive over to them. Unexpected find. Um, oh, the tow truck is at the west outpost. But it might be free to wherever we want to go. I mean, might as well, right? Outposts. South outpost. Details. Free cover. I am out of the box. Nice. Must be that the tow truck is just wherever you gotta go. The concentration going on. Hey, David. All right. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Do we want to hit this airdrop and rob fuel out of it? There's like, if you look left-ish, kind of, it'd be the year 11 o'clock. I don't know if we did or not. Up the climb. Back around this way. Use this tree to get up that hill. May jump on Roadcraft, try to catch up, complete deluge. Helping others more than yourself. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm full up on everything anyhow. And when I was on the map, it just showed scrap. Stupid cracks in the ground. Hey, who put all them anchors over there? A lot of pipes to connect. Oh, a lot of pipes. Well, if we get back across to the other side there, there's a slope that goes down, but we got to go back across this crack. No, across this crack. Well, that's you. What was it? It was slightly over here I had an anchor, wasn't it? Just a little. Sorry, I got a good body guy in the garage. Is it getting dark again already? Alright, well, when we get to this first one, I'm going to bring it back around in the morning, because apparently it's getting dark. Oh, yeah, definitely have to do this in the morning. Hang on. Because this is that, like, you're finding the fish kind of thing. You can't see the water in the dark. Yeah. Scan complete. What's this? An old car? How did it even get here? We need to think of a way to remove it from the water. Alright. That's it. Just had to hit the first one. First time go again. Take that, MJ. I think I've only had 2 of them where I had to go to more than one thing so far. Right. So, yeah, we may as well go ahead and call that for right now. It's like 10 to 9. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. And on behalf of Sergey, whom has been out here helping out, but you can't hear, thank you, like and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Yes, I will. That's a neat trick. All right, talk to you later. Bye.